or let me say it a different way. The more efficiently our chimney sweeps come to the home and do their little job of getting up here to this unreachable place. Remember Mary Poppins? Step in time? Couple? Not many? The more efficiently you can get these little guys to stand up here and do their little job, okay, and drop whatever it is that they need to, those little brushes down that little house chimney, the better this system will function. And it's not only eating a few blueberries or drinking a little bit of grape juice or taking a little bit of CoQ10. It has to come back to how efficiently is your gut functioning. Okay? So here's your big question. How is my GI system? Okay? Do I have bouts of constipation and diarrhea? Do I have bloating by the afternoon? If I eat certain foods, do I feel bloated or gassy? Do I feel full or heavy after I eat a meal? Do I feel like I burp a lot? Do I feel more lethargic or tired after I've eaten? Okay? Just basic questions about GI health. But think about this. How many babies do you know that are colicky babies? Anybody know a colicky baby?
Often.
Yeah. Okay. Any of you know of the baby who has reflux and can projectile vomit clear across the room and is now on some type of an acid blocker as an infant? What do you think we're doing to that baby's glutathione system? Anyone want to say? What do you think we're doing when we're already inhibiting that? What do you think?
Messing it up.
Messing it up. That's right. Okay? Completely messing it up. And consequently, all of these organs that are dependent on the glutathione system are already at risk. Okay? So what do you see? A brain that's on fire in a child? Right? Have you ever seen that little kid?
You would get really good drugs for that.
Thank you. And Jen's response is it's okay, they have really good drugs for that. Don't worry. Have you ever seen that though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. My son's wedding, a baby across the room, projectile vomited on my dress.
Yes,
At
across the room.
It's awful.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
causes that? Is it what you're eating if you're nursing? Because some doctors will say that doesn't pass and some say it does.
Okay, so now let's just kind of go to this question because it's a perfect question. All right. Why does a baby emit across the room? If you're trying to get rid of something and completely get it away from your body, you're going to emit. Have you ever eaten bad food and you had a Technicolor yawn? A few of you? Okay. It doesn't feel right, right? But right before it, it doesn't feel right. And then after you've finally gotten it out, yeah, it feels a little off. And you got to clean out your nose where it came out your nose and your eyes and everywhere else. But once you've gotten that cleaned up, how do you feel? Relieved, right? Well, let's think about this for just a moment, because these are all key constituents to the true antioxidant system that's available to the body. Okay, I love that the media is caught on to antioxidants. Really understand what is the system that we're trying to build, activate, stimulate. It's this, okay, glutathione. All right. So when we look at this glutathione system, let's look now from the adult to baby. Okay. Humans and primates are the only beings that have not the ability as a young to be able to provide for itself, right? It cannot come out and say, there's food, and then run over to it, eat, right? We don't have that ability. An elk when an elk is born, within 45 minutes he can run for his life, right? But his brain, his interaction does not ever reach the interaction that we have as humans. So no wonder when our babies are born, they have this massive cranium, okay, that's actually split up into jigsaw puzzle pieces. You can feel where there are these little soft spots on that cranium that allow this cranium to be able to shrink and expand as it's being born. If the baby was born with its full cranial potential or brain potential to be able to take off running, that head would be the size of a large basketball on this little 8-pound infant. Okay? Thank goodness, says the mother, that isn't the case, right? That there's a lot more thought that came into this. Well, that dependent brain, then, is not only dependent on mother's food, but also on mother's immune. Okay? When mother feeds this sweet little baby, okay, through her milk is passed her immune system, IgA, okay? Some of you are raised in Utah, some of you weren't raised in Utah. IgA used to be a grocery store, and that's how I always remember. IgA is working for you, because you could always pick up your milk, okay? IgA is the immunoglobulin, or the immune system, that is passively given from mom to child. So this is baby's passive immunity. Got too many Y's now. Passive immunity that it receives from mother. Okay? Well, where is IgA concentration very, very high in the body of mother also? Because if she's not producing milk, where is IgA naturally as a fighter, an immune fighter? It's a specific warrior, and its concentrations are in the alimentary canal, okay? Beginning at the mouth to the tail end, right? So we often look at measurements of salivary or secretory IgA, SIgA, to see what is the integrity of the immune system and how reactive then is that SIgA level to various foods. Okay?
So that's like with the celiacs, you're passing it to the baby.
Yes.
Okay.
So with a celiac or sensitive to some type of crab or shellfish, when I eat that, my SIgA levels spike, and all of that immunoglobulin is passively being passed to child. Okay?